So recently I watched Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition Season 5 Episode 1, which was titled Welcome to Boot Camp. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about K. Michelle and her victim, Kastan. Yes, I'm calling her significant other her victim because she is totally a black widow. And if you don't want to hear me talk about how K. Michelle ain't nothing but a hating, self-hating, crazy cretin, then you might as well go ahead and click off this video right now. But if you want to listen, click the thumbs up button. It helps with the algorithm. More people see this video to hear what I have to say about K. Michelle. Click the thumbs up button right now. It's free 99. At least leave a comment saying hi. You know, if you don't know what to say, just say hi. Do you like K. Michelle? Do you not like her? Do you like her music? Do you think that Kastan's a good man for her? Do you think she's a good man for him? What do you guys think about the relationship? Please let me know in the comment section what your personal opinion is. While you're listening, you go ahead and type at the same time. If you can't multitask, then at least say hi. Okay. Anyways, K. Michelle introduced herself as an R&B singer with 4 #1 albums on Billboard. She's the first quote-unquote African American, whatever that means, to be endorsed by Jack Daniels, okay? Which is like a liquor company, an alcohol company, basically. She goes on to introduce her significant other, Kastan, after that, and all she had to say about him is, well, he's a dentist. And I bet that dentist that you're with didn't do that to your teeth. Let me stop. Mrs. Edwina has some nice teeth, okay? She just looks like she eats apples and lives in a barn, but she got that cute country farm animal accent. Y'all know that woman sounds like Little House on the Prairie or Old MacDonald. Y'all know she had a country ass accent, but it is what it is. And I don't like it. But anyways, make sure you click the thumbs up button if you haven't already. At least say hi in the comment section. Subscribe and choose all notifications. Why? So that way you receive alerts when new videos get posted. So subscribe right now if you haven't already. Because if I find out you haven't subscribed, all I'm going to say is Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Harding. Just joking. Or am I? Anyway, they've known each other since high school. They've been dating for like 5 years. And she wanted a successful man who wasn't in the same industry as her, meaning the music industry. You know, she wanted somebody who had his own career, his own thing going. Then K. Michelle drops the bomb on us. She's ready to start a family. She says it's time for her to start her own tribe. Not them, you know, as in her and her significant other creating life as a team, but rather K. Michelle creating her tribe. Yes, not their tribe, but her tribe. I honestly wonder what he sees in her. Well, other than her great looks, of course. She's beautiful on the outside, but in the inside, K. Michelle is a narcissistic egomaniac and a self-absorbed malcontent, which makes her perfect for reality TV and incompatible for love with anyone other than herself. Come to think of it, K. Michelle should marry herself. Other celebrities have done so. So I think that it would be a great reality TV show. You know, she could sit up there and talk to herself all day. Anyways, her fiance Kastan says they're both getting older and they both need to make decisions about their futures. Not that K. Michelle cares about his future. Because she chimed in and says, I'm getting older, but these titties and everything else is new. And I have a new hot pocket, which of course is a reference to her vagina. Okay? If you did not see my video about her Instagram live where she talked about her getting surgery down there, down below, down under, I will post a link under this video in the description box and in the comment section. But please listen to the whole video before you watch that one. And always be sure to click thumbs up and post a comment when you watch, even if you're just saying hi. Thank you to those who do so. But yeah, K. Michelle is extremely immature. What type of woman chimes in and during a very serious conversation says that her breasts and her vagina are new? Like, why? What was the purpose of you saying that? Why did you need to say that? And why would you ever need a new vagina? What was wrong with it in the first place? I mean, sure, other people said it smelled like a dump, but I never believed those rumors because people lie. And the type of men who were saying that were like thugs, like stupid, like street dudes. And you can't trust most of anything that they say because they gossip like girls because that's what they heard their mother doing. And I know what you're thinking, like me, you gossip too, but here's the thing. This is my job, okay? I'm here to provide celebrity commentary, just like a radio DJ or anything like that. I talk about celebrities. I'm basically giving my opinion and my assessment and reviewing things. But I don't sit around just talking about women having, you know, stink lower regions, you know, unless I'm just joking. But these dudes are very serious when they were saying what they were saying. And you have to ask yourself, why did they say what they said on radio stations and everything? You took your time during an interview to not talk about what you're doing musically, or maybe you're in a new movie, starting a magazine, I don't know, starting a clothing line, you have a new artist that you just signed or something like that. No. You're going to sit up there and talk about K. Michelle and what her stuff smells like. But that's what street dudes do. They act like single mothers. No offense. Anyways, later on in the episode, the cast was introduced to Judge Lynn Taller with her fine self. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but that woman is fine. She's old enough to be my mama, but I don't care. That judge can get this gavel, if y'all know what I mean. Put this gavel in her guts. Anyway, K. Michelle says that she's trying for twins. You know, the unnatural way to have children. She keeps getting boy embryos. So instead of believing this is a sign from God, K. Michelle, a bozo who thinks she is God, wants to keep trying to have twin girls. Well, good luck, heifer. The universe is trying to give you boys. And maybe there's a reason why. I mean, K. Michelle is the same dirtbag who threw black men under the bus and promoted white men to black women on television and on the internet. Remember she's talking about getting with a Caucasian man with a large penis? Remember that crap on Love and Hip Hop and the stuff that she said on Twitter over there? I made videos about this stuff. If you just type in our names, Meat Magazine, K. Michelle, the videos are probably pop. Anyway, now here she is standing on TV, making a fool of herself with a man who's worth a lot less than her monetarily, who she essentially settled for because she thinks she can control him and he will be faithful. He's a toy, a pawn in her game. She literally wears the pants in the relationship, and she clearly prefers thugs and white men, or at least non-black men like most black women do. Street dudes, aka criminals, and non-black men. That's what most black women want. The majority of them have the same preference. And I wouldn't be surprised if K. Michelle has another guy on the side. So Kastan, you better watch out. She already told you a million times that she does not like black men. Have you ever heard what she said in the past? Have you ever heard her words? She's trash, ran through baby mama. She dated criminals, probably non-black men too, most likely, which is typical for the bonnet brigade. I swear in their weaves and wigs. K. Michelle says something so incredibly interesting. She says she's known this man since high school, and she feels as if he tricked her into thinking he was a really nice, wholesome guy. She said by the middle of their relationship, he informed her that all men cheat. Yes, the fool actually said all men cheat, allegedly. Now, for the record, when men say something like that all men cheat, really, that's their way of making a woman feel secure about being with them. A man without discipline, an undisciplined man, which is immaturity. All men don't cheat. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if most men don't cheat. I'm pretty sure most men don't. This is a myth, and he should have spoken for himself. If I were in a relationship, for example, I wouldn't cheat. If I wanted other women, I would tell the woman that I was with that that's what I wanted, and that would be that. She would either be with the program or not. But I digress. So Kastan, speak for yourself, sir, and brush your teeth. K. Michelle says she wants 2 little girls, a picket fence, and then they bleeped out a part of what she said after that. But it sounded like she said that she wants to grow shit. So she wants 2 little girls, twins, a picket fence at her house, and she wants to grow stuff because she wants a farm. She wants a goat. She wants a pink llama. She wants land where she can sing country music, blah, blah, blah. She even said that she wants her house to be grayish black matte, or matte, however you pronounce it. Anyways, it's so interesting because, as A1 pointed out, yes, A1 Bentley, Lyrica Anderson's husband, or are they officially divorced? Anyway, Lyrica Anderson's husband, he said that at no point did K. Michelle point out she wants love. Let me tell you why she did not say that she wants love. Because K. Michelle is beautiful on the outside, however, she's hideous on the inside. K. Michelle needs character development. She needs to work on herself as a person, and that's a solo venture. That's something that she needs to do. The way that she sees things, her and her boyfriend Kastan need to work on themselves as a group. And maybe he needs to do some work on an individual level. However, K. Michelle perceives herself as perfect or near perfect. Once you strip away K. Michelle's great looks and all of her accolades in music and in the entertainment industry and whatnot, you're pretty much left with absolutely nothing. She's her looks and her career. No, better yet, when you strip away her looks and her career, you're left with Black China. I mean, Black China is beautiful and everything, but you guys understand what I mean. You know, because Black China doesn't have talent. Anyway, K. Michelle said something so interesting, and I had to point it out. She says she's dealt with super rich men before that left her with nothing. Then she goes on to say she'll never depend on a man for anything. She will always strategically plan out her career, her bag, which means money, her career, her money, and her life. Me, 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 me. It's all about her and what she wants and what she wants to do. This self-centered egomaniac doesn't have enough room in her life for a man, let alone 2 more children. And when I say 2 more children, I say that because I had to acknowledge her son. She pretty much never talks about him, and people forgot that he existed. But K. Michelle has a child already, for the record. How does somebody have a kid, a child, they pretty much seem to never speak about? Speaking of children, later on in the show, K. Michelle asked Kastan to speak about his unborn children. That's the way that she worded it, for the record. And I'm going to get back to that in a second. But before I forget, let me just point this out. 2 things. Number 1, her talking about strategically planning her relationship sounds like scheming and conniving. That doesn't sound like love. That doesn't sound like a relationship. That sounds like a bitter person who needs therapy, who hasn't gotten over the things that she went through. And here you are talking about your relationship, not even like it's a business, which I'm fine with that because marriage is a business, I understand. But you're talking about your potential marriage as if it's like a movie script, or it's like it's a scam or a scheme, like a Ponzi scheme or something like that. Like as if you're plotting and planning and weaseling and conniving, you're being calculated. It sounds like a criminal enterprise as opposed to a relationship, and that's not a good idea. And another thing I have to point out is the fact that she's talking about kids, but I'll mention it later. I'll mention it towards the end of this video, I guess. She wants to know whether or not he wants to have children with her. She claims that he does not give her the answer whenever she tries to discuss that with him, and I'm calling bullshit. I mean, think about it. K. Michelle is a very aggressive and abrasive person. She would not let a serious conversation like that go without her having an answer. They've had this conversation before. They just wanted to have it in front of the cameras, obviously. But here's the kicker. This is the thing that I left out of the video that I'm going to go ahead and talk about now. I'm going to wrap this up, but click the thumbs up button. Make sure you say hi in the comment section. Helps with the algorithm. It's free. So let me know you're listening up until this point, because a lot of you are about to click off if you haven't clicked off already. Please say this in the comment section. Still here. It'll let me know that you're listening. Just say still here in the comment section. And remember, you can leave different comments. If I ask you to say multiple things, you don't have to say everything in one comment. Leaving multiple comments helps me. Okay. Thank you to those that care. Okay. Anyways, K. Michelle has a living son. She has a son who's alive and well, as far as I know. And she's been pregnant plenty of times, but she only has 1 living child. In other words, I'm telling you that K. Michelle has a haunted vagina, allegedly. What I'm saying is this: K. Michelle has been pregnant more than once, but those babies aren't here. Here you are fighting to have these 2 little girls when maybe you could have had them already. Anyway, K. Michelle said the reason why she got with Kastan is because he knew about her fairy tale, the one that she had in her head, and that she basically, this is the way that I interpret what she's saying. Basically, she thought that he would be her henchman, her yes man, her towel boy, her water boy, her Stepford husband, her slave, her apprentice, her underling, her shoeshine boy. Okay. That's not the way that she worded it. However, that's the way that I'm interpreting it. Okay? That's the type of guy that she wanted him to be, or thought he would be. He would just be on the same page as her and do her bidding. But I guess she was fooled. She thought that he would just do whatever she said like a good boy and follow her program. Now, in my opinion, it seems as if she thought this man was spineless. She thought that she could control him. And he showed her that he's a whole human being with thoughts of his own. So I guess she's going to have to respect his personhood. Dear Kate Michelle, you got to respect the fact that he's a person, a human being with feelings and thoughts and desires of his own. He's not a thing. He's a person. She's so busy trying to be a quote unquote boss that she lost. I'm trying to tell you, like, their relationship is not going to last. I don't know if he's going to stay around to get married, sign a prenup or whatever, somehow figure out how to beat it. You know, he's a dentist. He might be clicked in. Lawyers, doctors, you know, the whole establishment type of community. Maybe he has a way to get past that prenup and get to that dough. Because K. Michelle strikes he's the type of woman who's going to want him to sign a prenuptial agreement. You know, she's not the type of person that should get married. Marriage is not for everybody. And she's a prime example, bitter, self-hating, possibly, allegedly, maybe addicted to plastic surgery. I don't know. But, she apparently does not like herself for good reason. Or shall I say good reasons, but her physical appearance is definitely not the problem because the woman's been fine on the outside. I could not be with a woman like her. I don't care how good she looks. I don't care that she's a dime. That woman is broken. And a lot of it deals with her. It comes from her. This is hard for her to understand what she does wrong. She could attack multiple people physically on TV. Mimi Faust, Carly Red, Rashida. These are like three of the nicest women. Awesome people. Mimi is like 50 or 51 years old, looking no older than 30 in the face. Talk about good karma. Talk about good energy. Woman's a whole goddess. Carly Red, please don't let me get started on my baby Carly Red. I should stop hitting on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to marry her daughter. But anyways, and Rashida is like the epitome of wife goals. Are you shitting me? Rashida is everything. But these are very nice people, and she attacked them because she knew that she wasn't gonna get hurt. And not like, attacking Jocelyn Hernandez or Jessica Dye, somebody who would have beat her behind. You know what I mean? K. Michelle knows who to mess with. See what I'm saying? K. Michelle is a bully, truth be told. And she has that rotten excuse of, hurt people. So since she's been through things, it's okay for her to hurt other people. Like gang members and they harm somebody. Well, maybe they came from a broken home. You know what I mean? Like, she's one of those types of evil. Some damn devil who, because she's made people feel sorry for her, gets to rely on, sympathy. And we're all supposed to forget about all of the things that she did to other people, But anyway, I digress. This is the end of the video. I'm tired of talking. God damn, I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. My damn neck is hurting. Anyway, let me know you made it all the way to the end of this video. Secret password say in the comment section is broken. Because their relationship is broken. K. Michelle is a broken woman and she has a broken vagina. Remember what she said? She had to get her woo-ha fixed. Remember that shit? A lot of y'all forgot about that, right? She said that her stuff was broken and she sure enough got a new one. She got it rejuvenated or plastic surgerized or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I'll post that video in the comment section and the description box. Make sure y'all check that video out when you get a chance. Once this video is done, hopefully you'll have the time. If not, check it out another time. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe for more, and at least say hi in the comment section. All right, y'all, I got to go. K. Michelle, K. Smell. Listen, heifer. Look, good looks aren't everything. The fact that you can sing your big old booty off isn't everything. What we really care about is you being a decent person. Don't hurt that man. Don't ruin him. I'm not saying Kastan is any angel or anything, but he seems to be a solid guy. Please don't ruin him with your foolishness, K. Okay? Oh, and you hating on Lyrica Anderson? Prove that you ain't about shit. Who hates on Lyrica Anderson? Lyrica Anderson is one of the nicest people ever. Duh. Lyrica Anderson is a whole angel out here. Anyways, I gotta go. Did y'all know that Lyrica Anderson is Raven Simone? And did y'all know that A1 is Orlando Brown? It's a conspiracy.